Section 4. The plucking right hand. Let's learn about the notation used for the fingers on the right hand. The first finger, the thumb, is noted with the letter P. It stands for pouce in French. The second finger, the index, is noted with the letter I. Now the good thing is in French, it's also called index, and it starts with the same letter. This one is very easy to remember. The third finger, the middle finger or the major, is noted with the letter M. It stands for majeur in French. This is very easy to remember as well. The fourth finger, or the ring finger, is noted with the letter A. It stands for annulaire in French. I am voluntarily leaving out the pinky or little finger, as it is very rarely used in classical guitar unless you've reached an advanced level. For your information, this finger is referred to as C. Now, the nails. If you've met a classical guitarist before, you've surely noticed that they have very short nails on the left hand and longer nails on the right hand. We use our nails to pluck the strings, but beware of the length of your nails. They shouldn't be too long. They should only be visible just above the fingertip, but not exceeding a couple of mils. Let me show you my hand. When we pluck the strings, we position the string itself between the fingertip and the nail, and we perform a scratching motion, bringing the finger in. Let me demonstrate for you. In this example, I practice the I sequence. Index, major, index. Now, let's practice the sequence on the first 3 strings. Can you play the following notes using I sequence? Now let's add one finger and play the following sequence. I, M, A. Index, majeur, annulaire. Index, major, ring finger. Let's practice this new sequence on the first 3 strings. Can you play the following notes using I sequence? Now let's learn how to pluck the strings with the thumb. Because of the angle of the thumb to the strings, we cannot pluck the strings in the same way that we do for the index, major or ring finger. For the thumb, we use the left side of the flesh here and we do a peeling motion. Let me show you how it looks. Can you play the following notes using just your thumb? Now, let's have a look at the second plucking technique that you need to learn, the rest stroke. It's not much different from the free stroke that we've just seen. The difference is that the plucking finger rests on the next string after. Let me show you an example. This technique applies to all fingers. Why do we have to learn two techniques? Well, the main technique is the free stroke, because it lets the string ring. The rest stroke technique is essentially used to play the melody line in a piece so that it pops out by muting the string below. We'll see in further lessons how those two techniques are used together and how to determine which technique to apply. Ahead of next lesson, I'm asking you to do the same exercises 1 to 5, but this time, instead of doing it in free stroke, do it using the rest stroke technique. Can you do that?